And we are back? Yeah, we're back. That's right. Totally back.
Welcome back.
Alright, so we managed to find our way through this. I don't know, what is it, like some sort of like shuttlecraft on rails?
Yeah, it's kind of like a submarine on rails almost.
Yeah, that goes through the center of this world, I guess, underground.
Under the ocean. Under the sea.
Managed to find ourselves the Myst book, so you know that's some good news right there. It's just outside this door.
Still completely lost when it comes to figuring out what's going on.
Yeah. No, I mean the fun part's gonna be like bringing the blue page down here.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna have to go all the way through this track. At least we know the path now, right? So it will be a lot quicker.
Mostly.
But we still need to find the red page, which we didn't find on the surface. So we can only be led to believe that it's down here somewhere.
Which is going to be problematic.
So I think what I'm going to do right now is hop back in the driver's seat. I'm not sure if we can go forward here. I'm going to try. No. Okay. So I'm just gonna reverse. We're gonna backtrack to the previous intersection.
Okay.
At which there were no other junctions, right?
The previous place? No.
Okay.
So you can backtrack twice.
Backtrack again.
Just trying to make a better map here.
Alright, so one more backtrack.
Yep.
And then I guess there's somewhere we can go from there.
This should be the bend.
Yeah.
Yeah, northwest.
Northwest, okay. So we'll try heading northwest from here. And see where it takes us. Alright, we're going northwest.
It's kind of a...
Yep, I guess that dot at the start.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like we're going around a S-bend here.
S-bend?
S-bend. Northwest is closed.
No, it was under.
Spring.
Okay.
Alright, and...
Northwest closed. North would be
north
open.
Is open. No northeast. No east.
Good. Southeast is the way we came.
Yep.
No south one time.
No south.
Good. No southwest one time.
No southwest.
No west one time.
There's west. So we're heading west.
Okay. I got map room for it though. It's not that bad. So that was an S-bend that we just went through?
We haven't. This is a straight line right now. But yeah, we did go on an S-bend to get to where we were. This is a straight line now. We can't go west from here.
Okay.
Can't go northwest.
Perfect.
Can't go north.
No northeast. No northeast.
No northeast.
East is the way we came.
Yes, it is.
No southeast.
No southeast.
Good. South I guess I could do, but yeah.
No south.
Dead end.
Alright, backtrack. And then we have to go... What was the way we want to explore from here?
North.
North. Alright. So we're going to try the north path this time. Let's see where that takes us.
So hopefully the red page is down here, because we know where the Myst book is, just.
Okay.
And hopefully there's no more directions we can go from the start.
Somehow I doubt that.
It'd be too easy. Straight line. Okay, good. Nice and easy to map.
Yep. North is a dead end.
Perfect.
Northwest is a dead end. Or northeast, sorry. East is dead end.
Or southeast should be dead. Yep.
Southeast is a dead end.
South is the way we came. Southwest should be dead.
It is. West might be open.
No. Come on.
Dead
Yes.
end. Alright.
I will take it.
Backtrack. Do we backtrack again? Or
Yeah, so we're gonna be backtracking to there.
okay.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, we're going like all
Oh no, you just need 1. Okay, so we just backtrack to there. You need
Yep.
1. And then would backtrack take you this way or would it take you down that way? Backtrack again. Then I want to see, like, would backtrack take you to the book now? Because technically we got there and turned around. So if we undid our last move, it would be back to the book, then turn around and back again, kind of thing, you know? No, because we backtracked.
From the book.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But,
So if you hit backtrack, we should be going. We'll face northeast and head.
looks like that's what's going on.
Okay, excellent. And then backtrack again, and then we can head south from there. Because we got those two up here. That goes south, that goes south. I just hadn't put it there yet because I don't know what direction they curve.
Right. So again?
Yes. You should face northwest and then backtrack.
Yeah, I think if we just spam backtrack, it would take us back to the start.
That's good.
I think that's what would happen.
We go south here.
I just rotated the long way.
Yep.
We've come too far. Actually, you know what? Let's stop. I'll spin it the right way. Don't worry.
Forward.
Dead end?
Or room. That would make this
Or
easy.
room, yeah.
Because then we don't have to care about the rest. Oh, you would. S-bend? Yeah, you're an S-bend. Clang.
And it looks like we can continue going south from here.
Okay, so you S-bend. And we can keep going south?
Yep.
Okay.
Southwest is
Southwest.
closed. West is closed.
West is closed.
Northwest is closed.
Oh, that's good.
North is where we came.
Yep.
Northeast is closed.
East is
East
closed.
is closed. South is closed.
Okay, perfect.
So we're just going south.
Just head straight
Keep
south.
going straight. Looks like we're going around a curve here.
I hope this is a dead end so I can just write an X on it and we never have to come back to it.
We can't go east, which is the direction we're now facing.
Okay, so we curved like that, and we can't go east.
Nope. Can't go southeast. Can't go south. No southwest. Go back west.
That's where we came.
No northwest.
Excellent.
No north.
Excellent.
One more. No northeast. Alright, let's get out of
Done.
here.
This place is
Backtracking.
dead to me. So you're gonna backtrack twice.
Right. And then I'm gonna backtrack again, right?
Yes. the S-bend?
We go back again, right?
Yep.
Great.
And this should face west. Yep.
And then we go south from here?
Yes.
Oh, it looks like there are two directions we can explore.
One there, one there.
Yeah, well, no, like, because we're here now, right? So we can go this
east
way
as
or
well.
that way. Alright, well, we're just gonna go south. We're gonna try that.
Go south to start. Let's get our solid hours of gameplay right out of the box right here, you know?
Yeah.
40 hours gameplay.
Yep.
20 hours of minecart. Watching the same cutscene over and over.
Okay, it was a straight line. We can't go south.
Okay, good.
Can't go southwest.
Good.
Can't go west.
Excellent.
Can't go northwest.
Perfect. You're halfway there.
Can't go back the way we came. We can. However, we can't go northeast.
That's good.
Or
yes.
east.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Backtrack.
easy. Good.
Backtrack. And then we have to go
east.
Great.
Unless it curves south, it's going to be hopefully dead-ended. And then I find out my map skill's entirely wrong.
Most likely, yes. So we want to go east now?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Forward. Straight line, straight line, straight line, straight line.
Myst is from an era of transitioning from pen and paper games to computer games. You still need pen and paper.
Yeah.
But it's also a computer game.
Alright, so let's
straight
go
line
a
to
straight
it.
line. Nah, can't go east. Can't go southeast. Can't go south. Can't go southwest.
That's the way we came.
Yep.
Shouldn't be able to go
Can't go
northwest.
northwest.
Exactly. No north.
Can't go north.
And hopefully no northeast.
No northeast.
Perfect. I'll take
Dead
it.
end. So I backtrack twice? How many times did I backtrack?
Oh god, now?
So that's 1,
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
we're going all the way back to the beginning?
There's like one right by the beginning we did not go to.
Okay, so this is number 2.
This is backtrack number 2.
There should be an all the way backtrack button.
Just I want to get off.
I want to get off Mr. Bones Wild Ride.
It replaces all the little like poles on the side of the spooky skeleton.
Oh,
Changes
God.
the game music. It's time to get spooky. Summer's over.
This already is spooky.
Especially with these sound effects that I have no idea what they are, and I hope to
Alright.
God I don't have to remember every single one of them.
So this is number 3. Yeah, but then you got a question, why would they put that in the game with the speaker, right? If it wasn't in the
Considering
game.
the rest of this island's puzzles have been noise related,
Yeah.
I got a feeling
There was some lag right there, right?
that that slow backwards bend.
Alright.
If you hit backtrack again, you should just straight go. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, okay. So that's one unit there. My map was a little bit weird. I thought this was to there, and then like that, when it's like that. Because this is going to be that weird S-bend, and you're going to be facing south. And then you should back north.
So like it should just...
Yeah, it should just give her. And then the next one you should be backing east.
And then from there we go north?
Yes. That was the part where I conjoined diagram 1 and diagram 2, so the section of track was a little bit longer, it appears.
Right. So again?
Yes, and that should face you east, then you go back.
Looks like it. Well, I guess it's good to know our map's accurate.
Yeah.
Whew. And then we aim north?
Yeah.
Okay.
That should be a dead end your red page.
I hope it's a dead end.
Yeah, I hope it's red page, then we can get out of here. Actually, if it's red page, we gotta save, because I don't know.
Well, we don't know how many things there are at the start. So we didn't really look around. I think we saw like one dead end, and then you took the first one we could see.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, well, north from here is a dead end.
I'll take it.
Northeast is a dead end. East is a dead end.
Southeast should be a dead end.
Southeast is a dead end.
South is the way we came. All the rest should technically be dead ends. If my map is to scale. Unless it's got some weird curve bullshit.
Southwest, dead end. West is a dead end. And that's a dead end.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's just a dead end.
Backtrack into there, and then 1, 2, 3 backtracks. 4 would take you all the way to the start, and we'll go from there.
And that like that's it, we fully explored this particular route. Great. So I'm gonna have to go back again.
Yes. And then this one should face you north, and then you'll go south. And then that should face you west, and then you go south. Or that would face you west, and then you go south. West, then you go east.
That makes perfect sense.
East.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
So 2 more backtracks, and we should be back at the beach. So there should be one more?
Yep. Just face it straight north, and then you'll go south. And then you'll be at the first intersection, I think.
So now is it, like this is where we start, because we went down, right? Like
yeah.
It went like, and then we just were deposited here.
Yes.
With the availability to go north. Go northeast. Or east. Or southeast. Or south. Or southwest. Or west. Or northwest.
Okay, perfect. We're good.
So that's it.
Yeah. So hit backtrack, we'll go grab a page. We must have missed the red page. Because the blue page was on our desk by the Oasis.
Right.
It's probably on the desk by something else.
Unless...
It's like in the Myst room.
Well, no, we kind of looked around there, didn't we? But like, here.
Oh, like actually in this room, No, you gotta...
I'm just wondering if I can... No, all I can click is forward here.
Yeah.
So... Alright, well I guess we fully explored that. It's just the Myst book down there.
Because, like, we could kind of walk around the track here. Doesn't really seem to do much. just like, whoa, this is in 3 dimensions.
Yeah.
Oh, time to go run around the island like a jackass till we find a red piece of paper. Wanna bet it's in that spooky tunnel somewhere where you gotta hit a switch?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at here. I'm kind of like looking at the walls and stuff.
Because
like anything that looks remotely
red page guy is
suspicious.
pretty spooky like that. Ooh, daylight! Burns the retinas.
Alright, so we're just gonna take a look around.
Oh, is that a ladder or no?
Let's climb down there, right?
I wouldn't put past red page guy to put it into a pit of lava. I guess it was blue page guy that put red page. No. Red book put blue book guy in it, and then red book guy got put in by father. And then father died because was murdered by blue book guy. I'm confused at who put who where.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah,
Smash vase.
Not in the vase. Yeah, like walk up to the bottom. And then, aha!
It was right there.
It was there the whole time!
We didn't notice it.
Okay, well, time to go back through the whole maze.
Alright, let's take this red page.
So we're gonna free red book guy?
Wait, this way? We're gonna free both of them.
That way. And then that way.
Alright, let's
You gotta hit the do.
What's the combination? It's the tune of fence funky time.
There's your completed map.
So what way do we need to go?
North, then west, then north.
Hug the right wall.
Actually, yes! Okay. Yeah, just stick to the right and you'll be good. It's like actually, yeah, because you would go right and then you would...
But how many junctions is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14! You know the number 14, Sean?
7.
The number 14.
I knew it.
The one number we could discern from those blanked out pages is 14, and there's 14 junctions between the start and the book.
Of course there would be. Okay, west. Taking the long way. We're going west.
Oh. That basically summarizes the movements I just made. Fail.
So, yeah, just speed this up to the hill. Penny Hill theme.
Yeah, and we'll just fast forward this in the boss.
Yeah.
No. No. If someone wants to watch it, they can go through all 2 painful hours of it. It's almost been about 2 hours. Like, we basically been
figuring
doing
out,
this.
yeah.
Because, like, that initial music puzzle to open the door took, like, what, 15 minutes?
Yeah, we were done that quickly north.
And it's been, like, an hour and a half of
go north. Of, maze
minecart.
navigation. Making a map through the mazes.
Alright, well, we're gonna go forward.
The best part about this is if this wizard guy just tunneled 4 tunnels west and then 1 southwest, he would be there no problem.
That's the joke. The book room is actually behind the starting room.
You just gotta go through this bullshit junction. 14 seems like a good choice to confuse the shit out of my kids. Those assholes. Leave them in Channelwood and look what they do. They take over the world.
Legit.
One becomes a pirate and the other one's a dick who steals his brother in a book. And then they tries to kill me. But am I dead yet? Who knows? Find out
what
next
about
episode.
My wife?
Yeah, and where the hell's Catherine been this whole time? Maybe she was the one who did this all along. Maybe she was the one who killed him and then pitted their sons against it because she's insane.
Couldn't deal with it anymore.
I'm sick of my goddamn family doing stupid bullshit, often disappear for like 8 years to build an underground minecart track in God knows where.
Or who knows
yeah,
what.
maybe I'll come visit Catherine. You know, it's been a while since I talked to her. Yeah, no shit. You've had 2 kids with her, and then you pissed off and did something weird. Hopefully we'll find out in the thrilling conclusion.
The thrilling conclusion.
To see you in Myst 2.
I hope it's more. I hope it's more thrilling than the conclusion of Rings of Zilfin.
Oh god.
That was the most disappointing ending of like all time.
All the time. What did I say? I swear to God, if there's giant fucking eagles. Sure enough, giant goddamn eagles to take the one ring to the goddamn mountain.
Say that again?
Yeah. Oh. That was a painful experience of my life. Entertaining, but painful.
The ending was so lame though. It's just like submit thy ring.
It's about the journey, not the destination.
We just turned into dust, and it's like, congratulations, you saved the day, or did you?
Or did you? Yeah.
That was basically.
You've done all of this. You want to figure out what's happened? Too bad. We're gonna set ourselves up for a sequel.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, we wanted to restrict this game to 2 floppy disks, not 3.
Yeah. 3 would have just boosted the publishing costs way too much.
Yeah.
And considering it's a self-made game and self-published game by like 9 people.
Strategic Simulations, it was a company.
Yeah, SSI forever.
Yeah, SSI forever, until they were bought out.
Yeah.
Now where?
Southwest.
Okay.
There you go. And then you're gonna want to go west.
Alright.
We're gonna be there after this loop-de-loop. Yeah, we're heading the right way.
So we want to go west?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna do this again with the other page. You're gonna have fun with that one.
Yeah, well.
Unless we get lucky and everything just explodes once we put this page in the book.
Bunch of hellfire everywhere.
Yeah, with the red page.
Right.
Northwest.
North by northwest.
Yeah, there you go.
More like
Copyright.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like stopped after like a few notes.
And I started a completely different song.
Oh boy.
3 notes. Northeast. Yeah.
Just hug the right. Just from wherever I stop, press right until I can go again.
Pretty much. Except on this one, you're gonna want to hit left. Because there is no more rights.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That was easy.
That was easy.
So that little red button on the speaker there is.
Yeah.
So then those sound effects were literally there just to screw with you.
I guess so.
I guess maybe a way to help you navigate? But then again, we did hit similar noises before.
Yeah, there might be some pattern to it, like if we pay attention or something.
Southeast. And that should be the book.
Well, that means we need to go through a long tunnel first.
Long, dark, and spooky.
With a bunch of like space doors.
Yep.
We're entering hyperdrive, hyperspace.
In an Aztec temple.
In an Aztec temple.
Look at that floor pattern.
Yeah, it does look pretty.
Giant boulders behind us.
We are the giant boulder.
We are the giant boulder.
Indiana Jones running out in front.
We just get out and look at the car. There's like 6 dead guys on the front.
Oh, wow.
Man, I need to get a windshield cleaner.
Tiny windshield. Alright, so, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I guess we're going with the red book.
Jason
Basically.
Voorhees sneaks up behind us while we're staring at the ceiling. Save game?
You wanna save? Yeah. I kinda wanna save the game.
Save as a new file?
Yeah. Because it's gonna branch off maybe.
Save as
Myst red.
red book.
.myst.
.myst.
Myst has its own save file extension.
Alright, we gotta wait like 20 seconds for this to save.
Probably like 6 minutes because it's making a new
6
one.
minutes. Oh. Well, that was a mistake.
Well met.
Thank you.
Now let's see what this guy in this book's got to say.
Thank you!
Your soul will suffer. Hopefully not. I mean, if the guy in the red book is evil, it's gonna be so cliched.
Cliche. Alright. Depositing red page.
Sweet.
You finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Achenar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Achenar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released.
So 158's red.
To reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. there is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Blue page?
Yeah, let's see what the other guy has to say. Like,
Yeah.
let's go get that blue page.
Figure out what's
Because I
going
mean,
on.
this guy seems rather sinister.
Yeah.
You know, let's save our like main file game because like I thought we were gonna like get to like a turning point. That's why I made the other file.
Yeah.
But we'll just save up the main game here. Oh, actually, is this gonna be
It'll
saving
save
over
under
the...
red, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll have to like save as and save over. 158. I bet the other guy's just gonna tell us it's 158 too.
Yeah, because he's like, don't touch the blue one and get the green book.
Yeah.
Or don't touch
Don't
the green
touch
book.
the green book, or we'll be.
So what do we still do with that one random page that we have? The white page that we can't do anything with.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. All right, save as.
Yeah, just save Myst with Myst.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I just saved.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. Because you can see the save time.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So that's the one we saved. So we're gonna save over the main file. We're going back to the main file. We don't need a second file
Not yet.
yet. Maybe not.
Probably not. Probably just like you
'Cause we
do
could
it
just
and then it's
reload.
end cutscene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for beating Myst, deleting your save file. Converting to a Myst 2 save file so that you can't reopen it. So you bring it over. That'd be neat if it actually did that. That'd be kind of cool.
I doubt it.
Yeah, I very doubt it too. I don't even know if they had a plan for Myst 2 when they did this.
Alright, so blue page. We want to leave.
Back to the spaceship. So gotta make that tone your ringtone. With the green, with the little grainy, like just over and over, followed by geothermal like noises.
Water trickling.
Oh, what's that? It's Myst. Okay, you're good to go.
Alright, we gotta speedrun this.
Woo! You've already gone too far.
Oh!
No, no, you don't wanna. You gotta get the page first.
Oh yeah, good point.
Left. Nope. Back.
What, isn't this the water?
No. That's the volcano.
Ah, yeah.
The water was down that first, like, shanty. No, no. Right. Forward. Right. There we go.
Right through the forest.
On the desk. And back through the minecarts. Forward!
That's how I imagine the guy walking around with a page.
The fact that it's like you always have to, like, look
it-
at the hand with a page in it.
This is your ringtone?
Yes. With the clicking noises and everything. So how'd this get back over here?
Wizards.
I guess when you go through the Myst book, it just like rewinds time and blows your mind. Forward to a new beginning.
Into the breach.
Forward to your doom. I guess the story leading into Myst 2 is you just say screw it, read the green book, and then go into the world of Myst 2.
Maybe.
Gotta go deeper to solve this problem.
Maybe Misception.
Oh god, that's basically what this game is.
It's books and books.
Forward. Well, it's like if I go from the real world into a book world by reading the book, and then I read a book in the book world to go back to the real world, am I going to the real world, or am I going to a book world version of the real world inside this book world version of the thing?
So do we ever actually return?
I think there's just a pile of people with like open books, just like completely comatose in the library somewhere. And Catherine's standing there going, come on guys! Because it never says that Catherine goes into these journeys, right?
That's true, that's true.
He's like leaves notes for her. It's like, hopefully she'll get there one day. And she's like, you guys are all stupid. Spoilers, Catherine's a serial killer. Oh, yeah, I didn't know where we're going. We're going west. Wait, no, yeah.
You know, we just started. Like,
Yeah, we just started, then we go north. Then we go west. It's all good.
no, we go east. That way's east. Like, we already went north and west, now we're going north again.
Oh, yeah, then we go east. Whatever. I wasn't paying any attention.
Hug the right
Hug
wall.
the right wall. Yeah, if only there was like a switch I could flick in the book room that just opens up the southwest door. Start.
Yeah.
Well, I guess realistically they didn't want you going back and getting all the pages again. They're
Yeah,
like, just
I
pick
guess.
the one, don't touch the other ones.
Of course, we didn't know that until after we already obtained, like, the first page, and then, like, we're
First,
going
like,
for the
2.
second one, because then, like, you know.
Yeah, we've gone too far. Keep going. East.
You know what? Each stop so far has made a noise. So maybe, like, the junctions that are, like, the correct ones
Make noises.
make noises. Whereas, like, when you go off on a dead end, maybe they don't. Maybe. That's... See, like, there's a noise.
Okay, and then you want to go south.
Like, that's possible. Like, that's just a theory I have here as to
We'll
why it
figure it
makes
out.
the noises. So, like, if we stop at this next one and then it makes a noise...
You want to go south again?
I mean, so far so good. It keeps making noise,
Yeah,
right?
keeps making that ping. Whoa, get that G-force. Woo. And you want to go east.
You mean west.
Yeah. East, then go backwards. No, it doesn't work that way. Well, no, you go. You're holding the map upside down. And then you want to go southwest. Yeah.
Noise again. So yeah, I'm thinking it makes noises like along the correct route. So like if you go to a junction, it doesn't make a noise.
Just hit back.
Reverse.
Get out of dodge. West. Rolled an 18. Doing pretty good.
Yeah, made another noise.
There you go. I'm gonna go northwest after.
Just keep hitting the right arrow.
Except the end, you have to hit the left arrow.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, I could hit the right.
A billion times.
Yeah. Yeah, it made another noise, so... That makes sense. I mean, there's lots of noises in this world. Like, solving all the puzzles is about noises, right?
Yeah.
So I guess if we had paid attention to that, but like, we didn't really catch on, right? Until we knew where the path was going. So...
What was the thing? I was like, okay, is this gonna take us right to the Myst book, or is this gonna take us to like a door where we have to like hit the notes again, kind of stuff? So we made a reference of all the different kinds of clangs we heard.
Yeah. But like, that's the thing. We didn't really have any clue telling us to like follow the noises or anything like that.
It was just
so
like 14. Okay.
even though we were hitting these noises,
North.
it's like
We
because
didn't-
obviously the noises compose the correct pathway, right?
Yeah.
But until we actually found the correct pathway and started to think, okay, well, what do the noises mean?
Oh, they make the right pathway.
Yeah, yeah.
That's like, if I played this at home and then I told you like, yo man, Myst is great, you gotta play Myst. There's gonna be one part that's gonna suck, just follow the noises.
Mm-hmm.
But that's like super spoilers. And then I guess telling someone be like, each island has a theme, right?
I bet if we had like whipped out the hints or something, it might have told us.
Guaranteed, yeah.
Southeast, yeah.
Yep.
So, I mean, I think it's an interesting mechanic, but I think they should have had something put in there to like, kind of like,
Let you know that that noise was there for a
yeah.
reason.
Because...
But you know what? They give you a dead end right away. Like, north, then, okay, the only way you can go is west. Okay, the only way you can go is north. Okay, you can go north again, or you can go east. Go north, dead end. No noise. Go east, there's a noise again.
Right.
And I can go west, or I can go...
So I guess maybe the start of the pathway there was kind of like built in a way so that it would
hopefully teach you. We just kind of
yeah,
said, screw it, let's map this.
Yeah,
and just explore everywhere.
We're just right away, let's map it. But I mean, I don't think there's like, there's no downside really to either approach. I mean, it would be quicker, I guess, to follow the noises. Now, of course, we didn't know that it was only the Myst book down there because we didn't notice the red page at first.
Yeah, exactly. So we thought we'd have to find somewhere off the beaten path.
So we figured there might have been a red page down there too, right? So then it's like, well,
let's figure out what this guy's gonna say.
Yeah, because I mean, that other guy seems like really malicious.
Oh yeah.
Just the way he talks, but like then his story is totally like, oh no, I didn't do anything.
No.
And even in the message that the main guy, the father, Atris.
Yeah, Atris.
Atris. The message that Atris left for Catherine, like, said that he suspected this guy in the blue book of burning all his books. Which is corroborated, that story is corroborated by what the red guy says, right? So
then again, the red guy does seem like a schemer. His words sound very calculated. So it might have been like a whole like, my brother's a dick, I just want to get him imprisoned.
Hello.
And again, this guy looks insane.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment.
This guy is the guy with like all the tiki masks and shit too.
My wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not release him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Sirius began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Sirius began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. Murdered their inhabitants, completely destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had warned father. When I finally found him, there was Sirius also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And Sirius dealt the final blow. He tricked father into believing that I was the murderer. But Sirius did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, father imprisoned us both. Unsure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is the truth. Release me. You must release me. My brother is a deceitful liar and deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other bird books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you the last blue page. Remember, don't take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. And do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those have not been warned. Do not be tempted, for you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Go.
I mean, this guy seems kind of crazy.
Yeah.
A
lot of his story also doesn't check out too. Like, if his brother wants to be king of the Myst worlds and take all their riches, why would he burn them all to the...
Yeah, which another good point about this guy's story not checking out is earlier, wasn't it this guy who said that his brother imprisoned him?
Yeah, now he's saying father imprisons us both.
Yeah, whereas the other guy never said anything
He's like,
about how
no,
he
no.
was imprisoned until that final book where he said, like, well, father went off to figure out which one of us was the bad guy and imprisoned us both, you know, just in case.
Yeah.
And then never returned, you know, so... The other guy's story doesn't have the holes in it, whereas this guy here, he's like...
There's pretty holes in the story. He's also kind of a psychopath.
Yeah, he seems kind of crazy. The other guy seems more sane.
He's still
he seems
evil,
he seems as though he has some sort of malicious intent. But,
yeah.
But at least he seems sane, you know? So.
It's... You know, this other guy's kind of crazy and wants to kill everyone. You just seem like an asshole. I just want to keep you in the book because you seem like a dick. That guy definitely needs to be in the book.
Okay, now that we've put the blue page in here, I'm going to save this up.
Yeah. And we still have that one white page in the switch marker.
In the marker switch.
Take it with the green book?
We don't really know.
Yeah, in the green book?
We're definitely going to have to pop that green book.
Oh god, yeah, that's the first thing we're doing is we're opening up that green book. Don't touch the green book! Don't touch the green book! Open up the green book, it's the dad. Yo, both my sons are assholes. Don't free any of them.
Yeah, something tells me that might be...
Or it's gonna be Catherine. She's gonna be like, yo, these kids are nuts.
Yeah. But then you think, like, if they're both telling us not to open the green book, like, wouldn't the one who isn't the asshole want us to open the green book if the dad was in the green book?
Or maybe they both hate their dad.
Or maybe they're... Yeah, maybe...
Because,
you know... I don't know. We're gonna have to find out. But right now we're actually gonna take like a short break, and then we'll be back in like 2 minutes to see where this fireplace leads.
Number 158. I'm gonna have to flip through 158 pages of that damn book.
Yeah.
There's 300 in total.
So we'll be back.